joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies.
We shall grind them into dust.
And continue our march to glorious salvation.
Monkey see, monkey do! So who the fuck made you? Who the fuck made you? It feels like 1,000 years since I've had enough. But when the voice catches up, love will never be enough. Love will never be enough. Enough. Time to call your bluff. Got to sit and readjust. Enough. Let it go, it's tough. All the goddesses is rough. Watch your call to the time. How much can I take before a heart breaks? I'm taking my gaze, I can't sustain. Round. Just play at the same damn game. I run away. And I say you're dropping. You do what you can and don't bring the big sorrow. Push it to the edge. Watch the clap of the mountain. Move down. Play the game. Say my name, bitch. No queen and no offspring. Oh, healthy ending. simple swing. It's all the same. Time to let go, time to cut the cord. When love runs its course, life without one. Looking great, looking loose. Just take this thing away and build a better place where we will be wrong. Instead of providing to the walls alone. Love will never be. Love will never be. Bitch. Fuck what I say, never gonna stay. Just a bunch of bullshit that takes your pain away. Temporary bitch, focus on the outside, while the soft bitch flips right away on the inside. Fuck that.
Yo, what's up? I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm gonna be off for like a little bit, but I'm gonna head out. Take care of the day. Conrad, how you doing, brother? Long time no see. Nice to see you. Appreciate you coming by, bro. Hold up. All right. It's good to see you back, bro. I could have sworn I reached you, but I don't know what the hell happened. But anywho, yeah, I did. Yeah, that shit was fun as hell. I caught your live, but when I showed up, I guess I showed up too late because you were already ending it. I was like, oh shit, I was out all day. And I got back, I was like, oh shit, I got a notification, I gotta go. Try to hurry up, and I was like, oh shit, my bad. I'll catch the next one though. Go live. Yeah, that was a good show. I was really just mainly focused on the Royal Rumbles instead of the other matches. I'm just going to last for a little bit, just up until SmackDown starts, and after that, I might go live again. But because I have a live I want to do that I've been pushing back. But yeah, I'll send everybody the link. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can talk about that. Sure. I posted on my both the Discord and the community wall that I've started to try my hand at doing logos and stuff like that. It's just a prototype. I've literally just started, so other than that, ain't much been going on, honestly. Same old, same old. Wrestling has been crazy, and I recently just found out that the Super Bowl's on Sunday as well. I just been so out of the loop about a lot of things. It's just been crazy. I see folks posting, do this meal for Sunday, do that meal for Sunday. I'm like, what the fuck? What's on Sunday? What's everybody so happy about? Tis the season of sports. You got the WrestleMania coming soon. We got Super Bowl Sunday. During this time, all the sports tend to amp up. I literally only just watch wrestling and MMA. That's all. I watch football maybe once in a while. But then, man, that shit's been... I don't know. I lost my interest in it a long time ago. Yeah, I've just been doing my thing, bro. Just minding my business, doing my shit. I'm short of 500. I'm in the 490s. And it keeps fluctuating. I was at 495 the other day, and 494, and 492. Now I'm back to 494. Just keeps fluctuating. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. It is what it is. I'm careful about the shorts that I'm posting now, because I'm noticing the pattern on which ones are getting the views and which ones aren't. But other than that, I've just been posting. I got over a bad flu that pretty much dragged me behind in schedule about a lot of stuff I wanted to do in here. So I'm like weeks behind, so I'm finally getting back into the flow of things. I've been busy offline, so I've been just trying to make time for a lot of the shit that I'm doing on here now. But overall, nonetheless, pretty much copacetic for the most part. I've cut the intros down to like 5-10 minutes. I remember folks to come in. I've been advised to have shorter intros, and I was like, alright. By a few people. When it's just a one-off, I'm like, I consider it kind of, but for the most part, I like brushed off to the side, like, oh, okay. But when it's more than one person telling me that, I'm like, alright, damn. Now I know it's a problem, so I gotta do something about it. How y'all been though? How y'all doing? It's good to see you back, bro. Haven't seen you in a while. Overall, I'd say things are just pretty, more or less, neither here nor there. I was gonna go to the gym, but that plan got canceled. I had to do something else. Let me hit you with a quick commercial break real quick and we'll get right back to the show.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I have your attention, please? Tonight, we have for you entertainment of the most marvelous of sorts. That's right. Back from the dungeon, the King's Jester will give you the performance of a lifetime. It's true. So, without further ado, everyone, welcome to the show.
Demons around me that I can't see. You know, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. My whole demons life around me that I can't see. People always thought on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. I'm smart as they come. Just be careful what you're trying to pull. Being sneaky, trying to out-treat me. You must think I'm a fool. I'm the grandmaster, the rocket scientist from Lancaster, dumping humongous buckets of flavor on you bland bastards. I eat rappers and crap souls, the ghost of the collapsed old shack where the black pumpkin patch grows. I scratched holes in the coffin that they latched closed, dug up through the ground, broke the surface and my ass rose. Now I stand with the staff in my hand, a broken man looking out over the land from which I was banned. But I return in disguise to blend amongst the people, menacing, seeking vengeance against any presumptive evil. Demon spawn, sneak in your room at the gleam of dawn, wake you up, stab you in the face before you even yawn. And this is how I envisioned it all along. Just give me the heads of those who imprison me, I'll be gone. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. I used to entertain people in such innocent ways. Now I juggle 4-foot ninja blades and pillars grenades, drinking kerosene and breathing flames. I sneeze at people and casually say excuse me while they scream in pain. You get indicted for corporate stock extortions, I get indicted for unlawfully breathing life into rotten corpses. In cemeteries in the blackest darkness, I start to track the park behind the maintenance shack, dig up and snatch a carcass and drag them back to the lair. You know what happens there, surgical staples and dried blood stained mattress tears, replacing fingers with claws, stuffing faces with stars and implanting flesh-eating jars bigger than that of bears. That means my army of zombies is on its way to you all. The militia assault for the likes of which you can't prepare. Contraire, let me chasing you as you run scared. Hop in your closet, light a match and there's one there. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Welcome to the greatest asylum. Welcome to the greatest show. Welcome to the coldest, darkest hole. Watch the dancing Joker cry. Watch the teardrops on his eyes dry for all eternity. And so welcome to the one genuine article surrounded by a crock of facades. So with the final bow, y'all don't even gotta applaud, cause I can give a damn about claps. I get those by pushing people into empty pools full of cocked mouse traps. All along I've been waiting and waiting, the violence and wrath that my chains were negating, dreaming of times and dreaming of places when I can set you up and scream in your faces. Scream in your faces.
I don't even like chocolate all that much anymore. These are hella good.
I respect Steve, but goddamn, he need to take that seriously. But
All right. I'm back. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Made another week. Made another day. It's the weekend, so now's the time. It's going to be at a large amount of perpetual, be it entertainment or degeneracy or whatever you want to view it as, and either right or wrong. I think the weekend is literally the best time, even though it might be just another day to a lot of people. Maybe I'm just being too, what's the word? I guess philosophical, for lack of a better one. When you're in the weekend, you have freedom to. Maybe you don't. For those of you that do, I would suggest to use this time not just to party and get high and sleep in. And I'm not telling you not to do that either. I'm just saying use it as a little minor second or two of the day to like take some solace and show some grace for being given another day and surviving another week. You know, nothing major, nothing crazy. If you can find the time. But all that aside, all is well over here. It really is. I got about 20 more minutes. Yeah. What was it, yesterday or the day before where I went live? It was pretty late. But this is more or less a pre-show for the live that I'm doing later. So y'all watch out for that. Without getting too long-winded, that's the word I was looking for. Ain't a whole lot much going on over here on this side. Same old day. Recently was grocery shopping, so there's that. Now I'm just chilling with fam, watching some TV. All's pretty good, honestly. So later on today is going to be the live with about Frederick Nietzsche's. I hope I'm saying that name right. about the point of view or stance, whatever it's called, about whether arguing is weak, if that's something leaders should do, debate and exchange ideas and just talk, or should they just not necessarily devoid themselves of the conversation, but if you're going to have the conversation, make something of it. I think that last part, make something of it, gets lost and swept under the rug immediately. And lost because inevitably there's too much talking. And not only just talking, it's a moralist talk. A moralist, Moralist, not Moraless. JD 1975, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Because then when it becomes moralist, regardless of what the topic's about, how you can remove yourself emotionally and detach yourself from illogical point of views and remain stoic and logical about whatever it is you're talking about. And for a lot of folks, because I can be first to say I'll say it with 100% conviction. I'm not saying that I'm that perfect guy that I'm the Sigma lone wolf that I'm emotionless robot. Nah, I have my days too. I ain't perfect. I fuck up plenty times. But it's nowhere near at the level of others who I have seen. And even with that, I'm not even saying they're bad people too. For whenever a dispute happens, passionate exchange tends to occur. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I'm just saying that whatever it is you're going to talk about, right, have it mean something. Take away something from it that you can say that was constructive and you're able to add on to your life. If it's going to be a topic that you know for a fact isn't going to gain you anything from it, whatever it is, it could be a myriad of things: the men versus women, women versus men. Um, my side of the political spectrum is better than yours. Yada yada yada. This, that, and the third. Because if you really think about it, this is what's become. And mind you, I have to preface by saying this, right? Because I'm not saying like leaders and like political presidents and secretaries and madams and shit like that, right? I'm talking about us, that's the civilian level. Us. I said, what was it, yesterday or the day before? How too many people look for leaders instead of going out and setting out their way to be one. I'm not even saying to lead a community of people. I'm not saying to lead a online thing. I'm saying just for you to lead yourself and or whoever you have with you. That's all. Everybody constantly seeks a new leader, and they're always disappointed when it turns out to be not what and or who you thought they were. Not that I'm in any way, shape, form, or fashion taking credit away from those who are supposed to be in positions of leaders, and they misuse it and abuse it, and they just there for the check or for the photo op or this and the third. I'm specifically talking about how a lot of folks are misconstruing a lot of the words that are talked about. But back to the other topic that I was talking before I digress, because I'm gonna go off on a whole tangent. Is debates and arguments and stuff like that, are they useful? And let me ask this: what are they used for? What really happens at the end of it? You talked about your ideas, they talked about theirs, and possibly within the exchange, a passionate conversation has on why yours is better and why theirs is better. Meanwhile, nothing really happened at the end of that. You just maybe raised your voice for a few seconds. They raised their voice for a few seconds. Called each other names. You called each other this, that, and the third. But nothing was really done. Nothing constructive was really performed. It was just a talk. And some folks have a falling out with it. Some folks gain new friends from it. But if you do consider yourself a leader, because I don't see how someone can't, right? I never understood that as to why not, how you're not. Do you not have a household? Do you not have folks? You know what I mean with you? Because I'm not talking about leading a neighborhood or a community or this block, this city, that state, this race, that race. Yeah, that's very true. Even if I were to add the anecdotes, right? I've always had the I guess privilege would be the word of seeing folks in my family who, rather than complain about a problem, they would analyze it. It's not they wouldn't talk about it, but for the most part, they would talk amongst themselves and say, "Okay, this is what's happening. Here's what we're gonna do," and it got done. They would always be the first to while calm, cool, and reserved, just telling people, calm down, chill out. We'll handle this. There's no reason to panic. Could have been anything. How a kid came in the house crying, falling down because he's bleeding because he fell off a bike, or got beat up at school, or what have you. This could be a myriad of things. And I've essentially picked that up from them. Whenever something happens, like a blackout or what have you, right? I'm always the first to tell everybody to just calm down and let me try to figure this out. I've put the power back on. I've you know stuff like that. Leaders are doers. Fans essentially are the ones who are just talking. The constituents, the congregation, what have you. Excuse me, I burped. And even with that, right? I'm just saying, even those within your household, are they dependent on you? Yes or no? If yes, then you're a leader, right? If it's just you in the house, then you're a king of your castle. And right, even with that, going back to the moralist conversation, fucking come on, man, brain fart. I'm not even calling those who say they're not leaders wrong, nor right either. I'm sure they have as to why they feel the way they feel. From what I've understood, and this is just my understanding of it, I could be wrong. I'm open to being corrected, but I think a lot of folks say that they don't want to be leaders or they're not leaders because they're purposely going out of their way to devoid themselves of a particular set of responsibilities, whatever that may be. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe they feel it's unnecessary. Maybe they feel it's not something that they are either physically and or mentally capable of dealing with. Maybe it's just above their pay grade. Maybe it's just not something they're familiar with. Right. But the man that I've been reading, looking up and studying, because how I've related to him the most out of a lot of people that I have looked up and studied, is Frederick Nietzsche. He's a gentleman from Germany from the 1800s, mid or late to 1800s. Very, very, very eclectic and eccentric gentleman. I can really say that. And how his outlook pretty much is, I don't emulate it. I've pretty much found out that what's the word I'm looking for? I'm essentially similar to it. I don't know everything about him, so I can't say that I agree with everything that he says and does. Right? 'Cause I just started. I've always known about him, but I haven't really looked into what he was about up until recently. So there's that. This live is going to be about Frederick Nietzsche, and I believe next week should be about Machiavelli. And I'm thinking about covering either Marcus Aurelius. I may push that one back for someone else. I may cover Aristotle, Plato. So be on the lookout for that. But with all that being said, you know what I mean? The Gorilla Show is back. I'm very happy that it is. When I've said this a lot, but whenever I do those shows, the Gorilla Show, those are for serious topics, like the constructive, the carefully constructive conversations that I want to have about particular topics. These ones right here, what I call throwaway lives, these are just a random spur of the moment, just to get off what I have in my mind. So, there's that. Not the 100th time, but I got about 5 more minutes. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, make it for good time. I like Machiavelli. There's another one that another point that he was talking about, where essentially said being weak is an evil trait, and just off the basis of the sound of that sentence alone was enough to drag me in, because I wonder what he meant by it. There's one side saying that he meant for those in power. There's some folks in power who don't deserve it, and or there's the power itself corrupts good people, turns them evil, and being evil is weak, or being weak is, I don't know. It's very confusing stuff, so I have to look more into that. So, like I said before, I'll be on the lookout. There was somebody else who I was going to cover. It wasn't Aristotle, Plato, Aurelius. I think it was going to be about what Stoicism means to me. I think that might have been it. I just for the longest time, I was gonna write this down, and I completely forgot. I remember the original two. Which the third one was. I think the third one's gonna be random as hell, and spur of the moment, randomly, it'll pop. It'll probably just pop up and just rear its ugly head and remind me of what it was gonna be about. But if you'd like to be within the conversation on the panel, I'll shoot you the link if you're interested. I want serious folks on the panel, though, not just anybody. Because a lot of people have proved that they can't have that conversation. They are perpetually stuck at the surface level. And there's nothing that I could possibly ever do. Because I said before, I'm not here to change minds. I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to nothing. I'm only going to talk to like-minded folk, and that's it. So many years of trying to wake people up to a lot of things and being shut down. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson the hard way. Cool. I'll show you the link after I'm done with this. But I'm really happy that I found my niche, whatever the hell it's called. Reason why I did this wasn't really because I was setting out to do it. It's just I was playing a video game or watching a movie, and randomly I could be chilling right in the middle of the game, and ideas would just be like, nah, I don't like that idea. Nah, I don't like that idea. And then out of the blue, randomly, just philosophy came up, and I brought a smile to my face. I was like, yeah. Because what I like about philosophy is the teachings within itself are cemented, right? Oh, shit. Damn, that shit flew by. The teachings within themselves are cemented, but they're interpreted in so many ways. And everybody thinks differently. So when you have a talk about it, you can talk about literally the same thing, but how each of you got something different from it. That's the beauty of it. That's what I really like about it. But with all that being said, I'm gonna head out and watch some SmackDown, and then I'll get back to y'all when it's done. I appreciate you all stopping by. JD, Conrad, appreciate y'all. So yeah, I'll send y'all the link if you're interested. In fact, I'll go ahead and do this. The first ones who get it are the ones on my Discord, so if you would like to join and be the first to, there's that. So I'll see you on the flip side, and appreciate you all stopping by. Peace, love, God bless, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Let me hit y'all out with.
return, there will be anarchy.